Welcome back to Iron Rage, the show where John Romano, Lee Priest, and I bitch and complain about the world. Sitting in today is it's Sean Allan week. It's Big Sean Allan week here at RxMuscle, so we figured we might as well get him on every show. We had him on Heavy Muscle Radio on Monday. Now he's sitting in on Iron Rage because Lee just got married. Congratulations to Lee Priest, and John is missing in action. What's with the Yeah Buddy Ronnie Coleman shirt there, Big Sean? You're looking great.
Let me get this face shown. Let me stop hiding.
I kind of like the body better than the face, but you know.
All right, let me get this right. All right, yeah. So, I'm representing Ronnie Coleman. Big shout out to Ronnie Coleman. I know the last time he was on the air, Dave,
yeah.
You know, we spoke about him and all the internet, talking about he can't walk, this, that, and the third. So when you text me this afternoon and said you wanted me on the show, I said, wow, this would be a good opportunity to show Ron some love,
right.
You know, because like I said, I was sponsored by him. And he's going through hell, and I'm a supportive. You know, you might not be able to walk, Ron. Yeah, buddy. But I'll walk for you, my man. Yeah, buddy.
Give us a front double bicep, Sean. Come on.
Nah, I'm not going to get into all that
I just want to see a
right
pose. Then you can put your sweatshirt on.
I'm not on stage. I'm not here to show off.
You look great, though.
To talk and discuss. I'm not hitting nothing.
You were in it took a long
Bigger than
time.
your head.
All right, get your face on camera so I can see you now.
Bigger than your head, boys. John, what's up? Is John on?
No, John's missing in action. I don't know.
It's just me and you? All right,
yeah.
Let's make this shit hot today.
Sean, today's topic is going to be about classic physique, because you hinted that you might be entering the classic physique division next year, and so since you're this is in your wheelhouse now, there's something I'm a little upset about. I don't understand why the classic physique guys don't hit all the bodybuilding poses. They only hit some of them. They're not hitting the side tricep, which to me is the most classic pose of them all, and they're not hitting the front lat spread or the rear lat spread. I think that that's a big mistake, because you could have a classic looking physique, you can have a certain look to you, you can have a certain way to present yourself on stage, but you should also be executing all the poses. I don't understand why you would limit the amount of poses that these guys hit. You know, what's your feeling on the topic?
Well, I'm not too familiar with, the poses and stuff like that, but generally speaking, and hearing what you just told me, I would be kind of pissed off about it because, everybody has strengths, everybody has weaknesses. That tricep pose might be someone's strong point.
Sure.
That's it's aesthetic physique, it's pretty. People want to be seen from the side. That's a strong point. So to take that away, I think that kind of hurts the classic physique guy, because he's trying to show all his aesthetics. Aesthetics don't just come from the front or the back, it comes from the side as well.
Absolutely.
So to not have that tricep pose included into the classic physique, I think is a big mistake, because it might be a close show one time where, say, the guy is winning by 1 point, right? Hit a pose that could be the deciding factor.
Absolutely.
That might be the pose that could push him over to the victory.
Right. Because
the
side tricep is what really showcases. It does showcase your tricep, but it showcases that waistline too, and how
like that. Yeah. Like that, you mean?
Yeah.
Lights out, boys.
That's right. Sean, I think you're getting too into this whole competing thing. I think it's like a runaway train. We're not going to be able to stop you.
Nah, I'm fine, my man. It's an afternoon. It's a beautiful day out in Jersey. I'm feeling good. A lot of positivity in my life right now.
Yeah.
We just kicking it, my man. I'm on your schedule.
Yeah, no, I know. I like Sean. I'll tell you what's great about Sean. I can call him up like 30 seconds notice and say you want to do the show, and he's like, yeah, fine, man. Let's do it, man. Everyone else
you caught me off guard. To be honest, you caught me off guard because, like I said, we just did 2 back-to-back interviews.
Yeah.
I know they keep crying about me on Iron Rage. They want me on this. They want me on that. So first and foremost, let me give a big shout out to all my fans out there in the RxMuscle community.
Yeah.
What's going on, guys? As you can see,
you got a lot of love.
Everything is still good.
They love you.
Everything is still good. We don't talk about it. We be about it. Peck master. For all you muscle lovers out there, these pecs is for you. Swole like that, boys. Buddy.
Are you turning this into a muscle worship show, Sean?
Hey, let me tell you something. Half your motherfucking fans is muscle lovers. They don't want to hear me talking about your fucking diapers and your kids and Chris's diet and shit. They want to see some motherfucking thrills, and they came to the right place.
Let me tell you again.
I don't discriminate, Dave.
Yeah,
Again,
I know you don't. I remember you told me.
On RxMuscle, half your fans, 70% is gay.
Of course.
You know, a lot of these guys come on your show, they soft, they got no personalities. We already discussed this in the last video.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't give a fuck about what the next man do. I got nothing but love and respect for all my fans, no matter what walks of life they come from.
And you have a lot of fans.
Or nationality. People can say gay for pay, muscle worship, whatever. I never had no one-on-one client where somebody rubbed up on my pecs or my biceps.
Well, wait, let me ask you about that.
There is somebody that you compete against, that you had an interview with, that did more than just some muscle worship.
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah. Does that make
let another man suck him off?
Yeah. Well, does that make you gay if another man sucks you off?
What the fuck you think? Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't give a fuck how much he paid you.
Yeah.
He sucked you off, my man. You're going to let the next man suck you off, too.
Well, Andrew Dice Clay always said, either you suck D or you don't suck D, you know, and if you do it, you're gay.
Exactly. There ain't no two sides of the story. I'm not bi. You're gay, bro. Knock it off.
And that's fine because people can do whatever they want. I don't care.
Exactly.
I don't judge
to each his own, and I'm not here to judge you.
Yeah.
I'm not here to judge you. But do what's best for you, but just keep that between you and your audience. I don't mind bouncing my pecs for you guys, but don't be emailing me talking about you want to meet me in person and this, that, and the third because you're going to get turned down.
Getting back to the lat spread and the side tricep pose, why do you think it is that the people who created the classic physique division decided to leave those poses out? I don't get it. Any ideas?
I don't have no idea, man. All I know is that classic physique is a pretty physique. It's aesthetics. It's the total package. And I motivate every listener out there that's listening to right now to take that first step into classic physique because you can't become a bodybuilder without making that first step. So for instance, say you're a little guy, right? But you're a little insecure about stepping on stage. I recommend you start with physique.
Right.
Start with physique, you know, because anybody can build a physique. It doesn't have to be a champion physique. But once you build that physique, one thing leads to another. You get a little bit bigger, you get a little bit more tighter. One thing leads to another. You start off as a physique competitor. Next thing you know, you're a classic bodybuilder. Next thing you know, you're looking for that pro card. So guys out there, all that, the classes is just a label. Don't be intimidated because someone says, oh man, you're a classic bodybuilder or you're a physique. Do what the fuck you want to do. Do what makes you happy and stick to your goals, and God will bless you in the end.
Did you grow? Because I can't see the top of your head. I think you're like 6'7" now, Shawn. What with the 6'7" height, you could probably weigh 290.
Man, you always talking about that height, man. Let me tell you something. I'm not a basketball player. Okay, yes, I am tall. Everybody know that. But stop comparing me with that, like if I'm some fucking basketball player.
I'd like to see you
yes,
go.
I am tall, but that's not the first thing that people see when they see me walk into the room is height.
They see an athlete. I would like to see you and Ralph Moeller have like a fight scene in a movie. Like, I think that would be great.
That would be awesome. You know what I mean?
He's 6'7", right?
Yeah, he's big. He's big guy.
Yeah.
Big guy.
You should have been in Gladiator. How come they didn't get Big Sean Allan for Gladiator movie?
I mean, let me tell you something, Dave. You down with Triple H. You know, we've been friends for the longest. You know, remember before we discussed that?
Yeah.
The possibilities.
Right.
Imagine if we set up a meeting with Triple H back in the day when we mentioned it.
Yeah.
Who's to say we might be sitting pretty right now?
Forget the WWE. You should be also in the movies. I think you could. I think even at your age now, I think you can still do movies.
Oh yeah, I still can act. Like I said, age. You don't see no age on me. I don't age at all.
You look like you're in your 30s.
Of course, we all get older, but even the viewers out there, without knowing who I am, you can't tell me how old I am.
You could have been the mountain guy in Game of Thrones. You know that Hathor didn't have to get that part. If you would have gone after that part, you would have gotten it.
It's simple rules like this. Like say for instance, like Rock. I get compared to the Rock all the time. You probably seen Rock in person.
Yeah.
Rock is not as big as me.
No.
It looks good on social media. It looks good by itself. 260 pounds next to a 285 pound at the same height. It's a big difference.
Right.
It's a big difference. But the difference is between me and the Rock is cha-ching, 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 his motherfucking pockets.
Yeah.
So Rock, I admire you, my man. I admire your work ethic. I'm sure you listening to the show like many other stars is out there.
Yeah.
And I just wish you guys gave the bodybuilders a little bit more opportunity to shine. You guys got all these platforms with movies, Triple H included. You got big platforms, man. Take advantage of guys like us with talent.
You got Shawn.
But nobody want to help nobody out.
You live in New York. Why don't you go to auditions for things in New York City? You can get over there.
I told you I've done that before when I was, a little bit younger and I was in the prime of my career.
Right.
But like I said, you know how it is. It's time consuming.
Of course.
Who the fuck is gonna keep getting on the train going to New York?
But now you got the time.
With hopes on getting the gig. Doesn't mean you're gonna get the gig. When they say they need a bodybuilder, they got 1,000 bodybuilders auditioning for that one commercial.
True.
You know, and guys like me come a dime a dozen. So if they're looking for somebody that's 6 foot and I'm 6'5", damn, I wasted my day. You feel me?
Right.
I'm always getting.
I think you'd be great for like one of those Gillette commercials. The guys who shave their face on TV. You'd be great.
See, you didn't even notice that, Dave.
I
You're
did.
supposed to be my man.
You
didn't even see. Last time we spoke, we had hair on the face.
That's why I said you look 10 years younger now.
Yeah, you did say that. Okay, you're right.
You looked, the last time I interviewed you.
Who got in the background laughing, man?
That's my producer, Tyler. I thought you were actually going to be going out to the Camel Crew the last time I saw you. You were looking very Arabic with the beard you had. I thought maybe Bader Badawi offered you a contract out there.
Oh, shit, Dave. You're asking for trouble. You remember when I said black and white? You see all them racial comments coming up. Now you want me to go with the Muslim community.
Would you, if you were invited to go out to Oxygen Gym there and train with those guys, would you go?
Let me tell you something, Dave. You know me, because you said it at the end of the show.
Yeah.
You told Chris clearly, you don't know Shawn. He's going to hit you up after the new year. And you know how I am. When I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to fucking do it, bro. I don't give a fuck about the non-believers. I done proved many people wrong many times. You motherfuckers keep doubting me. I make you a believer. I know in your mind when you hear comeback, you think about the people that tried to come back, but they came back for the wrong reasons. I've been out the game for a while. I'm still fresh. I never pushed the envelope with drugs. I never pushed the envelope with none of that shit. So my age might be a number, but my body still shines like it's motherfucking young. So again, I will be. I don't really know which direction I'm going in because I really don't have to, but it would be a competition against me because I know my capabilities.
Yeah, I would not doubt Sean Allen for 1 minute. I say if BSA says he's going to come back, he's going to come back, and it will be a successful comeback. I know it will.
Oh yeah, okay. So again, there I go again talking. My bad. You asked me about Oxygen Gym.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
Can you duck down a little? You're too tall. I can't see the top of your head.
I got you. Don't panic.
All right, thank you.
How's that?
That's good.
Now the motherfucking viewers is gonna be mad because they don't see no muscle. Come on, man. You know the viewers want to see the fucking skin.
I see the pecs.
Go ahead. It's all right. I got a pretty.
All right, tell me about Oxygen Gym. Talk to me about
Oxygen. Okay. You know that's the place that many people go over there, like say for instance, Brandon Curry. Yeah. Me and Brandon is in similar situations. He's a family man with kids.
Yeah.
I'm a family man with older kids, but it's kind of hard when you're getting ready for a show and you're concentrating on family, this, that, and the third. You see what happened when he took himself out of that stressful situation, what his career has done. So can you imagine if Oxygen Gym gave me the opportunity to go over there for 6 months? Because trust me, I'm a boss. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Nobody controls my destiny but me. So if they hit me up and says, Big Sean, you got a lot of potential. You know, I hear you on Dave's show. You're tall. We don't have no tall athletes. We would sponsor you and fly you out. I'll take that in a heartbeat because you know why? I never had what they have.
Right.
I always showed up at shows less fortunate. I never pushed the envelope.
Right.
Go ahead and fuck around and send me over there to Oxygen where I can be the best that I can be. They wanted me to be 300 pounds. I guarantee you I'll be 300 pounds.
No, they would want, Shawn, they would want you to be 400 pounds over there.
Yeah, especially over there because they know they got all the resources.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't want 300. They want 400 out of you. Are you okay doing that?
Well, guess what? Oxygen Gym, I ain't coming, my man. Y'all have me in the grave. I'll be the next one in the grave. I pass. I got to keep it at minimum dosages.
That's right. Shawn, we love you. Thanks for calling in. Once again, you made Iron Rage a unique show. Once again, Big Sean Allan week here, Halloween week here at RxMuscle 2018 was a raving success. The fans loved you. Shawn, thank you so much for calling in. There's one show I still got to get you on. I got to get you on Iron Debate. That's where people really want to hear your opinion. So,
all right, again,
next week.
Dave, Big Dave, I want to thank you again for having me, my man. You know, I greatly appreciate it. You got a big platform, and you know, me and you, we got a lot in common, so we know how to talk to one another.
Absolutely.
Not many people got that personality that we got.
Yep.
You're the best bodybuilding channel in the industry, so if there's anybody that I'm going to be loyal to, it's always going to be you because you always have my back. To the rest of the viewers out there, make sure you subscribe to my channel because we're going to get hot. We're going to get this page popping. I thank all you guys for your support. Stay swole, trick or treat.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, now. Yeah, buddy. Swole like that. Peace, Dave.
Thank you. And that is going to take us to the end of another episode of Iron Rage. I'm Dave Palumbo with BSA. We'll see you next time.
Cut.